Alright guys, welcome back to the Orange Den Garage. This is Wyatt here, about to shoot another amazing review. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for all future content and all future reviews. Today we are at Acura by Executive here in North Haven, Connecticut again. I will leave their phone number, website, all their information, their address in the description below, as long throughout this video as well, for you guys to be able to come and purchase your brand new Acura. But today we have a special guest on the channel and I'm super excited to shoot this review. We have the all new 2022 Acura MDX, the Advance trim. The top of the line, the top dog until the new Type S comes out, the first ever Type S for the MDX. I'm super excited to do this review. This SUV is gorgeous. They've knocked it out of the park. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here it is. This is the all-new 2022 MDX. Give you guys a nice shot here. What do you think? Man, it is gorgeous, guys. They knocked it out of the park. It looks wow. I mean, the pictures and videos and stuff that I've seen and the concept, like, you know, just seeing the pictures online, like, this is like, wow. In person, it's another animal. You guys can see that it has a pearlescent white paint. It is gorgeous, man. Just want to give you guys just a little pan before we get into the details. But this one is a sharp handling all-wheel drive version, of course. Here in New England, you normally want to get that. But yeah, come down. Like, this one is available, so come on over to Acura by Executive and they could hook you up with this one if you want this color combination. I think it's beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into the details. As you guys can see, it has the quad dual eye headlights going on, the chicane daytime running light. The lights are very thin, very elegant, very expressive. It's a lot of adjectives that they are. It is gorgeous. I like how it integrates well into the fender from the bumper. You guys can see this has the all new grill and a massive, I mean, look at that, guys. This is my hand. That Acura badge is huge. This grille is really beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has a chrome surround coming around here. It has a nice little diamond pattern and gloss black. Like I said, this is the Advance trim, so you get some really nice additives. This is Acura's brand new flagship. This is what they're calling their flagship, and I can see why. It's gorgeous. You guys can see that it has the 4 dual eye headlights on the driver's side. It actually has dual eye fog lights, 3 of them there. Nice chrome trim at the bottom, 4 parking sensors coming across here. It's really nice. This is not a real vent, but I have a feeling that this will be on the Type S, so they're just keeping the design going. It's definitely unique and different. You guys can see it has a camera up here for the 360 camera. It has so many options. So let's come around the side, see what we got here. You see we have beautiful, they're like a satin silver light gray finish, gorgeous spoke design. These wheels are really nice. These are 255 50 series tires, and there's a 20-inch rim, so it fills out the wheel well nicely. These are Bridgestones, so you will also get a wheel lock set with them on this trim. You guys can see a little detail, a little chrome piece here that goes and integrates into the mirror with the chrome coming across. Has body matched mirror covers with LED turn signals on the side. Very nice. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, this SUV is great, but the mirrors are really good size. The bottom has the camera for the 360 on the bottom of the camera, on the bottom of the mirror as well. You guys come down here, it has some cladding here at the bottom to protect the pearl white paint from any rock chips and stuff when you're going over, like, you know, just normal road surfaces. Try to give it some protection. You guys can see it has a chrome accent trim coming across here, a nice body line coming through as well at the bottom. Take a step back so you guys can see the pronounced body line. All the new Acura products, the body line like literally comes through. You guys can see the headlights. It's such a nice, clean, beautiful, elegant design, and that body line comes all the way through the back and connects through into the tail light over here. So it's just super cool, super nice. Take a look at how the back wheels look. Another shot. These wheels are beautiful. I love the color of them. Let's see, I've got a push door, fuel cap, capless system as well. Really nice. So you're not dragging your gas cap on your beautiful pearl white paint. It'll keep it nice and protected. Just push it back and it closes it up. So we're gonna come around the back. The black cladding comes around the bottom just for protection. You guys can see the chrome trim. It's not just a straight line. It has a nice little curve in here. You have a reflector coming here, and the chrome trim comes all the way across the back and around to the side. You also see coming back down this way that there's 4 parking sensors coming around the back. You also have dual exhaust at the bottom, and this is the sharp handling all-wheel drive version. Like I said, that's the MDX badge, very nicely placed, and you can see the taillights are very similar to the TLX's. Gorgeous LED design. I love all the detail. This kind of pushes in here, so you can kind of see all the detail going through the tail light. It's gorgeous. It wraps around the side, like I said, has like a little extra light on the side for to protect you, and it has all like these lines going in there. They're all illuminated, so it's really cool. You guys come around this side, we got the Acura badge here. We have the wiper mounted to the back glass. Yeah, it's just a very elegant design. I love how wide the stance of the SUV is. It's great. So come around the side, and might be able to kind of get a better look of how aggressive it stands. Like, this body line is so pronounced all the way down. I love it. It makes it feel extremely strong and elegant all in one. So this is the exterior of the all new MDX 2022. It's beautiful, guys. You got to come take a look at it yourself. Acura by Executive here has a few of them, including an A-Spec in the showroom, and I saw a black one over in the lot too. So I just wanted to show off the top trim so you guys could see what you can get. As you also see here, we got a panoramic sunroof, goes back into the second row. Very nice. Shark fin antenna. Has silver rails here for your roof rack. You can get accessories that clip into here to add bars, crossbars, or whatever you need. Maybe even a bike rack. So, but this is the exterior of the all new MDX. What do you guys think? I think it looks beautiful, and they did a fantastic job. Leave some comments below and let me know. We're gonna get ready to show off the interior. Yeah, so let's keep going. All right, guys, so before we step inside, I wanted to show you something really special. Acura has officially changed their key fob. Here it is. Very different than what it used to be. The new TLX does not have this yet. I have a feeling the 2022 version will. It has like a nice shape, like trapezoidal shape to it. It feels nice in your hand. The key is heavy, a lot of weight to it. As you guys can see, it has the remote starter. You press and hold to open up your hatch, your unlock, your lock, and your panic button down at the bottom. It does have a key built in as well, but it just feels nice. Nice upgrade. Nice silver trim coming around the side here with the Acura engraved in there, the Acura word engraved in there. Acura badge on the back. It's gloss black on the back. The one here is for like this is your number one key. So everybody, like if you have other people in your family or whatever, they have their own key. They know what key fob is theirs for their specific settings. But let's go ahead and hop into the MDX. Like I said, this is push to start. Just hold your hand behind here, it unlocks, and then there's a little lock function there. But let's go ahead and see the all new MDX. Big changes from the last generation. As you see, we have a nice cocoa brown leather interior. We have a nice armrest here with the brown. It's nice stitching, contrast stitching alongside. Looks really nice, elegant. Has like a darker brownish blackish wood trim here. Some gloss black here. You have your memory settings, 3-stage memory settings for various drivers. You guys can see this has the ELS audio system. This has the best one possible. 16 speaker system, massive. A lot of, I mean, it bumps, guys, it bumps. So check it out. This has the illumination trim underneath of here. Hopefully I can show it off. It is, you know, during the day, so it might be tough to show it off, but I'll try to show some of it. But the light goes through here. If you guys look in here, you have a little storage pocket for your like paperwork, a bottle, your trunk open function there. But it's gorgeous. You guys can see here we have a door sill with Acura badge here, protect your paint from stepping in. You have forward and back, your recline functions, and your lumbar support down here. They're all have nice silver trim on them. I like that they add a little touch to that. You guys also see with the seats, the plastic's on this one. I don't really want to tear it off, but I'll show you guys the passenger seat. It has nice brown leather perforations in the middle. It has like this grayish black piping, as you guys see here, coming down the sides. It's so elegant. This is so beautiful, guys. But let's go ahead and hop in there and see what we got. Let's see my first impressions. All right, so we're in the driver's seat now. Adjust my seat to where I need to be. Let's close the door and hear the thunk. Oh, I think, oh, it got caught. There we go. Sounds nice and solid. Wow. It's a gorgeous interior, guys. You guys can see I have decent, pretty good headroom here. This does have a panoramic sunroof. Let's go ahead and just open it up and see. Get some more light. You guys can see it going back. Wow, it's massive. This is the first panoramic sunroof in an MDX. The RDX debuted with, the newest RDX debuted with panoramic sunroof when it came out for the 2019 model year, and now the MDX is following suit. This is a standard option in all MDXs and the RDX for that matter, getting a panoramic sunroof. So that is very nice touch. So I mean, that off the bat just adds so much elegance and class. I love it. But it's great. These seats, very supportive, very comfortable, and they have a lot of adjustability to where you need it to be. This is fantastic. I'm lowering it down now. You can go, you have even more headroom now, if you guys can see. A lot more headroom. I mean, there's plenty of headroom, plenty of space, plenty of knee room. It's a beautiful car. So you guys see the brown leatherette comes across. This part actually is kind of like, it's soft to touch. This part kind of feels a little more plasticky, but it's still soft touch, so that's very nice. I like the padding to it. It's gorgeous. So you guys see here, it has a heads-up display functions. You can tilt it to where you need it for your because you know, you tilt your seat. You have that to be able to tilt the heads-up display that I don't know if you can see, but it comes up out of this pocket down here. But I don't know if you can see it in the windshield. It's gonna be tough. But anyways, it's there. You can change the dimness of it. Do a 360 scan outside of the car here. You have a traction control button and your parking sensors. And this is to adjust your dash lighting, your dimness. You also can see that this is an automated tilt and telescopic steering wheel. So you have the nice little joystick here to adjust it where you need to be. You guys can also see here on the steering wheel, you have your Bluetooth, your volume controls, stuff to control anything on the screen. Heated steering wheel buttons right there, nicely placed. You can turn on and off the system right here with the push of a button, as you guys can see. With the radio, you have your lane keep assist, your cruise control functions. It has the it has so much different stuff, like all different cruise right here. Adaptive cruise, of course. It has everything you possibly need. This, even the MDX, this version of MDX still comes with paddle shifters, so that's nice. Speaking of that, this has a 3.5 liter V6 J series motor that's been around forever, so it's still solid. It's a great engine. If it's not broke, don't fix it type of situation. Very smart move to have that as the entry point for the MDX. The Type S is coming out soon, which is going to have the 3 liter turbocharged motor with 355 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, just like how the TLX, it's getting the same exact motor. But to have the V6 in the bigger SUV versus the 2.0 liter in the TLX for its base motor, which is a smart move. It's a heavier vehicle, and I feel like, you know, towing capability and stuff like that, that's really necessary. But as you guys see here, we have the start stop button illuminates in red. This is a metallic finish, silver, very nice. You guys see, I love that Acura is keeping physical buttons. I don't want everything to be in the screen. I like the physical buttons. It makes it easier. So you have the on off for your fan, your automatic climate control. You have your toggle switch here for your climate control. On the driver's side, you can see it is dual climate control. It's actually three-way climate control for the rear, is because it has another for the rear. So you have the controls here for the passenger as well. You have your recirc air, you have your rear defroster, front defroster. You can lock the rear climate control here. You can change the rear settings with this button from the front. AC, you have heated seats, 3-stage, air conditioned seats, 3-stage, automatic button to match your temperature on the inside of the car, to get your heated seat or air conditioned seat to where you need it to be. Of course, the driver has the same functionality, all the same buttons here. 3-stage heated seat, 3-stage cooled seat. Yeah, it's great. You have your fan speeds, all that going on. You have your automated start stop. You can hold it, you can hold this here and turn it off. You got your brake hold function when you're on like a hill. You push this button and it holds the brakes for you. You got your dynamic mode here as well. Nice turn knob. You guys can see up here at the top, it shows the animation of the MDX: normal, comfort, snow, and then you got to rotate back down to the bottom for sport, but it gives you a nice cool animation of each area of the MDX. That snow one looks pretty sick. Like, that's pretty cool. If you push in the middle of this button, you can also adjust your just like the TLX, you can do an individual mode like it says there, for however you want your driving to be. Like, you can have stiffer suspension, more throttle response, that type of thing. So that's really cool. Going back down here, has park, reverse, so everything has like illumination so you know what gear you're in. Neutral, drive, and then sport, you just push it twice. So we're gonna put it back in park because we're sitting still. We got the charger here. I like that it's kind of hidden away, so that pops up. You get a USB-C and a USB regular one for charging, and you can hide it right back by clicking it down. You can put like your phone in here, whatever, if you want to. Your volume knob is down here, and your seat buttons are down here as well. This is the True Face interface that Acura has been pushing out since 2019 with the MDX, or for the RDX, and it's really good. This one, I just did the TLX review. This is supposed to be updated from the TLX already, and I mean, the TLX has only been out for 5 or 6 months, and this is already has an update. So the 2022 MDX, or the 2022 TLX will probably get this even too. It's even more snappier than and quicker. You're able to go through the pages even a little bit even quicker than the TLX is. So the system is very responsive. It's quick. I like it, and I've been playing around with it since I was in the TLX, and it seems like it's really great. So you have Apple CarPlay. There's an Alexa, Acura Link, AM radio, all that type of stuff. Cabin talk, which is like you can talk over the loudspeaker. The mic is active, so I can like record myself, and the rear passengers will hear me, and it will go through all the speakers. If they're being loud or rambunctious back there, I can do that. So that's pretty sick. But go back to the home page. It has Alexa. It's got USB audio up there. You got all your settings. You just swipe over and see how you, like when I do that swipe, that's when it changes the pages. Then it makes that cool sound as you swipe a page. So you got your navigation up there. Just click that top left corner for nav. It comes up. See how the screen looks with the nav. Let's just continue offline. All right, so that's the new Acura navigation system. It looks clear, snappy, very quick. You can put find, nearby, whatever you got to do. You can click, you know, You got your browsing, anything you want to do with this. It's really snappy and quick. This system is fast, and it's telling you, it just takes a little time to get used to it. I mean, it's really cool. To me, it works the way that they advertise it to work. You go up there, hit the menu button, you can change your map view, map color scheme, you can do night, day. You put it on auto so it'll go with the time of day, like you see the time of day up there in that right corner, but you can do whatever you want. So let's go ahead and head back to the home. Like you see here is the home button. This button does the side screen, so I'm gonna push it, and you can see here the settings have different settings you can put in your side screen. You can put your audio, your clock, navigation on the side screen, and then still have the main screen with whatever other app you want to have open. So you see like this little pad on this side, that's for that smaller screen. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I like it. I like this system a lot. It's cool. So let's go ahead and take a look down here. We have the wireless charger pad here. It has an on-off switch there. It has a nice resting position for your hand to go onto the interface down here. And cup holders are pretty deep, good size. It has little holders and adjustability, so you have bigger cups, it'll fit. You got inside here, oh, my keys are down there, but we got a USB port there. Also a 12-volt outlet in there too, so that's nice to have. Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to do that. But there's a little click down function here. You can put your coins or stuff, other storage. You can put a phone in there too if you want, other devices. You guys can see it's leather wrapped. It has nice stitching, contrast like that grayish brown darker color stitching going on. It's leather wrapped. It's very nice interior. Show some more of the interior here. It has like the nice contrast stitching, leather, black look, padded. We have gloss black coming across the side of the dash. You have this nice cockpit design, so you get this nice curvature here with the brown leather. Open up the glove box. This one is lined with felt, so this is how Acura is saying that this is their flagship. The TLX that I was in earlier did not have felt in here, but this is dampened and it's lined with felt, so that's a nice, you know, that's just little details like that just make a difference. So you guys can see the leather. Take another quick look at it. See how big the ELS Studio sound system that speaker is. There's two speakers in the door. There's a speaker up there on the A-pillar. You have a speaker underneath each of the handles. There's just speakers everywhere. As you saw, like there's pull handles on each outboard door seat. Well, that's nice. You can adjust your headrest right here with this button. Lift it. You can tilt it back and forth, and then you can lift it up and down with this adjustment right here. Overall, guys, Acura knocked it out of the park. This interior is gorgeous. Like I said, this is the advanced trim. A-Spec trim, you can get the red leather interior like you guys saw in the TLX. They don't have one yet here, but hopefully, you know, soon. But the MDX just came out the last like week and a half, so it's cool to be able to sit in one and review it and, you know, experience. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the back seat. But before we do that, I just wanted to show just a couple more of the functions up here at the top. We have assistance button here for like roadside assistance, your Acura Link. You have LED map lights here at the top. We have the sunglasses holder. We have a beautiful screen here, a beautiful mirror here. I'm gonna put it in reverse so you guys can just see what we have. So that is showing the forward camera for that TSX that's going by right there. Has a forward camera showing there. Has a wide angle lens for the rear camera. It has guidance lines, trajectory. It has all that going on. It is a regular angle lens. Then I'm clicking this with the I'm clicking this with the TrueFace interface pad to choose. It's very snappy. You guys can see that people are coming behind me, showing the 360 shot of the car from the outside. It's very clear, very clear, and very crisp. I definitely appreciate that. So let's just show this one more time up here. So you can move the shade. It's an automated shade, but it has a switch right here. So you can have the shade like go over there. You just want half of it open, so it's like a normal sunroof. You can do that. So the shade is movable. You have the panoramic sunroof. Let's watch it open. Wow, it's wide and it's massive. Look at that going back. Pretty cool. This one goes above, and that actually has like a stop. There's a stop in the middle, so it kind of puts it in like a normal sunroof position. So if you guys thought that's where it stopped, it's not. It actually keeps going, and it gets massive. It's huge, so that is really cool. So let's go ahead and push it back. It's fully automated all the way back. It does have the dust ruffle, or the ruffle right there. So yeah, very nice. Gonna leave open the shade for now, and let's go ahead and hop in the back seat. All right guys, so this has the proximity key like I said. You can unlock and lock it up from the back doors as well. Very nice to have. Let's go ahead and open it up and see how this looks. We have a sunshade here in the back. You just pull it up, it hooks up at the top like so, and then I'm just gonna put it back down for now. But it has that. It has the nice LED strips coming through these back doors as well. It continues the theme at the front. This is the Advance trim, so I expect nothing less but the same exact materials that it was in the front. But anyways, it's gorgeous. It's a fantastic job. Has the wood trim here, silver door handles and lock here, automated window switch. We have a speaker here. There's a bottle holder and some more storage at the bottom. But yeah, overall, very nice door panel. As you guys can see here, it has the Acura sill plates. There's a recline function here on the seat. This button, you push it and it moves the seat on its own, so you can get easy access into the third row. It is 2 passengers that can sit back there. I'm not going to squeeze back there, that's for kids guys, but there's a decent amount of leg room here. If you guys do not know, that middle seat right there is actually removable, and this is a first, especially in the it's a first in the luxury segment, and it might be a first in SUVs in general. But this metal seat pops up and you can take it out, and you can have captain's chairs in the middle, so you can have the bench look and you can have the captain's chair look all in one. So it's really cool. It's adjustable. It's the way you need it. That middle seat still has plenty of padding, has a seat belt coming across. You guys can take a look at the detail of the seats. Perforated brown leather, gorgeous. Still has the piping and the stitching just like the front. It has a headrest even for the middle section that pops up. Has the middle right here, the brown leather right here on the headrest for the outerboard seats. While we're here, we'll take a look at the back some more. You have USB ports on the up there on the trim for the back passengers. Really cool. So they each get one. Let me just move this seat again so you guys see. There's a cup holder back here on both sides. Very nice. Very yeah, I mean, they thought about the back passengers. It's really good. There's speakers in the back here and the panels back here as well. They actually even got 2 map lights that are LED for them. So I mean, they didn't like skimp on the third row. Really good. So I got the seat back up. You guys can see that we have the anchors for child seats back here, which is awesome. I'm gonna step on in and let's see how the headroom is for me. So you guys can see I'm in here. This back seat reclines really nicely, and it goes back quite a bit. Kind of goes into the third row, but you know, I'm in here. So very nice. Headroom is good. I still have probably about maybe an inch to half an inch here. These seats are not adjustable up and down, just recline and forward and back to slide. But overall, it's good. You know, 6'3", plenty of space. Knee room is good. I kind of like straddle the seat, but I got that seat. I have that seat really far back, as you can tell. But yeah, I don't have to be that far back. I'm just, you know, enjoying the comforts of the new MDX. But overall, this is beautiful. I mean, them adding, you guys can see the panoramic sunroof from the back. Them adding that panoramic sunroof to the MDX, it's amazing. It just makes it so much brighter, airier. It makes it feel like it just makes it feel so much more premium and luxurious. It just does. But let's go ahead and see what we got down here on the panel. We have the climate controls here. It shows up in the screen. As you can see, heat, cool, it shows up. Oh, you have the fan speed down here on the bottom as well. Heated seats, 3-stage on both sides. You can turn it off from here. Have an automated function to make it match the rest of the car. You guys see that we have a 12-volt outlet there, 2 charging USB ports, and we actually have a indoor house plug outlet as well, 150 watt outlet, so that's nice. We also have a map pocket on the back here, just back out. It is kind of the scratchy black plastic on the back, but I'm glad it's that rather than it being this beautiful leather getting kicked all the time, because kids are kids, believe me. Ask my TC's back seats. But anyways, let's keep going. You guys get another look at the door panel with it closed. Looks gorgeous. Yeah, like I said, there's pull handles here. I like that they added these LED lights on the outboarder seats. So they didn't, even though like the panoramic sunroof was there, they still kept the lighting in. So I mean, I'm enjoying this. It is a beautiful place to be. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk space, and then we're gonna check out the underneath the hood, and then we're gonna take it for a test drive. How exciting is that, guys? The all new 2022 MDX, it just came out. Gonna be able to take it on the road. So let's go ahead and check this, let's check out the trunk. All right, now we're at the rear of the all new 2022 MDX. Gonna push, there's a little tab under here, and actually this has kick motion. So you see that? It just, I don't know if you guys saw my foot or not, but I'm gonna try it again. You guys see there's a button here to close. See if I can get you guys a shot of me doing the kick. But it has a kick motion activated tailgate. So if you have a lot of stuff in your hands, it makes it easier. So you just kick your foot underneath there, like that, and it opens it up. And actually, if you put your foot back under there, it'll stop. So let's see if I can do it again. You like just put your foot in the middle section of it. I got stuck. All right, let's try this again. Let's close it back. I think I freaked it out by kicking twice, but you guys can see it has the backup camera right here. But 1 second, it has directions. Underneath the middle of the rear bumper while carrying the remote, standing approximately 2 feet away, kick in and out within 1 second. So it's just it's a quick kick. So just, and it pops up. Super cool. I like that. You guys can see that we have another 12-volt outlet in the back, which is nice. I like that Acura added a lot more rear space behind the back seats. Very, very good amount. You can fit suitcases back here. The last MDX is kind of a little tight back here, but now there's a lot more space. Got a storage pocket here. This floor is also a false, you see how it's like a false floor, so you can have more storage. And this is super cool with this cover, because it's carpeted on one side like that. It clicks down, it opens back up, so you can hide your stuff in there. It has the jack and everything inside of there as well. But this is what makes this unique. Watch this, guys. So say you have dirty boots or shoes, or you have something that's going to be wet and you don't want to mess up your carpet, and you don't have the all-weather floor mats, knowing that, you know, it's also good to have. This right here is plastic, so it's easy to wipe down. You can take it out and wipe it down. You can just do whatever, so you can flip it either way, carpeted or have it on this side in case you have wet or dirty items. So very nice touch, really smart. Yeah, it's great. So you see it has this aluminum trim here going to avoid, you see that there's not really any bumper. So this, you know, when you're pulling out luggage or boxes and stuff, this will protect you from even the slightest bit of scratching back here on your beautiful white paint or your chrome trim. so it's nice protection feature that's built into it. This is a pretty cool function. So this button, you push it and you walk away, and then the trunk glides down on its own. Super cool, super smart, just cool tech. Acura, you're doing a great job, and this is just, it's fantastic. So yeah, what do you guys think? MDX on your list? I think it should be, because this, I mean, it's great. I mean, you don't even have to have a family to own it. Just come and get one. I think that it's fantastic. For me, for my size, it's actually the right size vehicle, and it's comfortable. But anyways, come on over with me, and we're gonna go walk over to the hood and open it up and see how that engine bay looks. So let's go ahead. Let's walk down, open up the car here. We have this is a nice touch to Honda and Acura's beginning of at least the J series. It has a nice latch there, it's hidden away. I remember back in the day when people couldn't figure out where it was, but now it's known. Pop the hood and just stick your hand under here, and it has a latch. This also, you know, has a dual prop rod going on, holds it in place. You have your washer fluid here. You have this is the 3.5 liter V6. Like I said, there's a lot of room in this engine bay. Wow, it sits down so low, but you can tell the 3.0 liter is going to fit, which has plenty of space for it. The engine sits very low. I love it. It makes the vehicle more aerodynamic, having the engine down lower. You can see they put like a carbon fiber weave look here. This is plastic, not carbon, but it's a nice look. Acura badge coming across. Like I said, this is the 290 horsepower V6, the J series. It's been around forever. Solid motor. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's what I say. But you have the battery up here, the air intake going down. Super nice, super clean. Just a nice looking engine bay. There is some felt down on the underside. You can see the intake cowl here, pretty cool. Dual latch for the hood, as you see. It's elegant. It's just elegant, guys. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead and close her down. Nice push, and that's it. So we're about to go ahead and take a ride. Like I said, guys, we're at Acura by Executive, the executiveautogroup.com, to see other vehicles by this this company. You can go on there and check that out. And this is Acura by executive.com. But now we're gonna go do the POV drive. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, guys, so I wanted to show you the all new first ever digital display in an Acura. So yeah, it's gorgeous, guys. It before we head out on the test drive, I just wanted to show you it has navigation settings in here. You can show all your safety systems on the right side. Everything is digital. Try to get a little closer so you can see. My foot is on, look, see that? Foot is on the brake and the lights turn on and off in that center thing. How cool is that? The same thing with that headlight, like show up there. If I turn off the headlights, it turns it off. So smart, so smart. So even the third brake light lights up. Super cool. And you see that? Right turn signal is on, it turns on. Left turn signal on, it turns on. Super, super cool tech. Let's see what happens when I hit the come on, guys, you know what I'm saying. See what happens when I hit the oh my, I can't talk. There's just so much going on, so much stuff to look at. But I put on the hazard lights. I don't know why it took so long to say, but put on the hazard lights. They both flash on that little thing down there, that little display. Super cool. So I mean, it's just so cool. Everything is so cool about this. So if you look on this side, you can change your individual modes. The RPM tachometer is digital. The same thing with the speedometer. It's all digital. It comes around on that side. Super cool, super different, super nice. You can also see that it does a digital one in the middle as well for your speedometer. Yeah, everything is, I mean, it's gorgeous. They did a fantastic job. I just wanted to show you that real quick before we take our test drive. So let's go ahead and get on to it. All right, guys, we are in the all-new 2022 Acura MDX. Just came out, gorgeous. What do you guys think about it? I mean, it's fantastic. We're about to go take our test drive now. I'm super excited. Let me put on my seatbelt real quick. The thing is, one other thing that I noticed when I moved the car earlier, if you don't put your seatbelt on, the car will throw itself back into park. So I'm pretty sure you probably turn that setting off, but it's just a safety feature that's unique, and it's trying to make sure that people drive carefully. I was just trying to move in the parking lot, man, it wouldn't even let me do that. So it's just another cool safety feature, just to make sure that you're, you know, following the rules of the road. So let's go ahead and do this drive. Put it in drive. Yeah, let's go ahead. Just don't want to hit this guy and see how it is. So like I said, this is the 3.5 liter V6 that's been around forever. The J series motor is legendary, and it will continue on in the all new MDX, which I'm excited about. Like, this motor sounds good, it feels good, it's super reliable. You can get a lot of, I mean, it's just really good, solid thing going on. The heads-up display is very clear. I probably know that you guys can't see it. It's like really hard to pick that up, but it's big, and it's showing the miles per hour. Very solid. As we take our first spin in the new MDX, oh, that J series, you can hear it purr. It's so good. It's such a good motor. Like I said, this is the sharp handling all-wheel drive version of the new MDX, and this steering wheel is not flat bottom, it's rounded because this is the more luxurious trim. If you get the A-spec trim, it will be a flat bottom steering wheel, but this is leather wrapped, super comfortable. This is the advanced trim, the top of the top dog, the top of the food chain. So far it's pretty quiet outside. The ride height is really good. I can see everything. The visibility, it's like a bubble. I mean, you can see everything around. Back window, the seats are low, and you can fold those. Like, the seats are low in the third row, so it's really, you can see out the entire window back there. And also you can fold the headrest forward, so if nobody's in the third row, you can fold them forward, and it gives you even more visibility, which is a nice touch. But overall, elegant, classy, beautiful machine. Acura, thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. Thank you for providing us as a consumer with something that's special. I mean, I'm a big Honda and Acura fan. I've been since I was a little kid, and I'm always going to be that way. And my mom and my dad had a 92 Accord. He had a 92 Accord, and my mom, she had a 93 Accord. And ever since then, I mean, I was a kid, a really small kid then, and they both had one. And ever since that moment, I knew that Honda and Acura were my love. Even being a small kid, 3 years old, it was my love, you know. And to be able to see how much they've grown and come into this new 2022 MDX and see this is the top of the food chain as far as a Honda or Acura product, and to see how far they've come, it's amazing. This SUV has such a good road presence. Like I said, the visibility is great. If it's comfortable, the seat is super supportive, has a lot of adjustability, so you're able to get to your most comfortable seating position. Like I said before, this has a toggle switch here to raise and lower the steering wheel, so you can get your right ride height. You also have the paddles back here, which is nice touch. Even in the luxurious trim, it has that. This vehicle also, as it being the advanced trim, it has adaptive damping system, so it really is soaking up all the bumps. I don't really, you can hear it, but you don't feel it. Like this, it's just staying flat. Like it's not rocking you all over the place. It just glides. It's like it's like a dream. It's super comfortable, man. Super comfortable. I'm hearing like this has the heated seats, air conditioned seats. I know like in the press conference that they showed like this massage seating function. That is not out yet, unfortunately, but I'm hearing maybe next model year or Type S will debut it, so we'll see how it is. And if it really does have a massaging seat, boy, oh, it's gonna be a great road trip vehicle. Keep you nice and loose and keep driving down the road without any issues. I just drove the TLX. I love it. It's great. It's aggressive. That dual wishbone suspension was fantastic. And this is the first MDX with the dual wishbone suspension ever. Well, there's always been a strut system. Like, this is a dual wishbone, so I can tell that it's like, I've driven older MDXs, older generation MDXs, and you can tell that this is a lot softer. It's a lot softer, but it's like the ride, like smoothness of it is a lot softer, but it's also a lot more like you have more of an aggressive, precise turning. It's fantastic. They just knocked it out of the park, guys. Knocked it out of the park. I am super impressed. I'm doing stop and go traffic right now, and I'm not mad at it. You gotta get bored in traffic, but this is so comfortable. Like, it doesn't matter. You're on a pillow, you're on a cloud, and it's just taking you for the ride. And it's beautiful. It's elegant. They did a fantastic job. If you guys are looking for a 3-row crossover in general, not even just luxury side like this is, make sure you guys consider the MDX, because the starting price of this for a base one starts around 50 grand. A lot of the entry level or mass market SUVs that are 3 rows, they get up to that price. So if you guys want to have the luxury feel, I'd highly recommend you come and test drive a new MDX here at Acura by Executive, of course, where I'm doing this review, and they'll hook you up, like I said. But this, it's incredible. It's incredible. I'm super impressed. I definitely want to get back into Acura very soon. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough choices. The only one that I haven't driven, surprisingly, is the start of the new renaissance of Acura, is the all-new generation of the RDX. And I know I really want to drive that. Probably won't be today, but hopefully soon. And just compare the 3 models of how I felt in each one. The TLX, very aggressive, very sporty, feels like it's ready to take on anything. This, being the advanced trim of the MDX, it's very comfortable, it's supple, it's responsive in the steering. It doesn't really, like, it has the road presence of an SUV, but it doesn't feel like an SUV because of that dual wishbone suspension. Like, I can just feel it. The road feel is just so much better than the last generation. It's night and day. And the similar situation when I drove the TLX, it didn't have dual wishbone suspension in the first generation of the TLX, but then the new one now it does, and that is making a big difference. Is it more expensive? Yes. Is it more, a little more complicated? Yes, but it's worth it. And yeah, I am thoroughly impressed. I wish that I was able to purchase a new Acura like right now, and maybe next few months something will change. But I don't know, I just feel at home. I feel at home, I feel comfortable. There's no reason to not look at the new MDX. If you're looking, like I said, looking for a 3-row crossover, you better go test drive this before you make your purchase decision. Because if you're spending 50 grand for a Pilot, then you might as well check out this before you make the purchase. I would just highly recommend you should. This drives totally different. Like, the Pilot drives like a big SUV. This drives like a car, and it's a lot more quiet and a lot more refined and a lot more just feels so good. And you guys see the A-Spec, the first gen refresh over there in the Apex Blue of the TLX, gorgeous. That refresh was really good, and now the new TLX has just taken it to the next level. Just like how this, now we're what, in the, we have 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th generation of the MDX. And technically the SLX back in the 90s was the first Acura SUV, knowing that it wasn't built by Honda. It was more of Honda or Acura. It was a Suzu Trooper. But this is the 4th generation of an actual Honda built SUV slash Honda built slash Acura built SUV. And for Acura to just have come this far is incredible. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I love how this feels. It's so good. We're gonna get ready to take a U-turn in a second. I'm just ready to go on a road trip. Like, where do I sign the dotted line type of thing on this MDX? Like, if I had the funds, you know, I would definitely do it right now, but that's just not in the cards right now. You guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and you know, just hit that notification bell and give us some more exposure out here in YouTube and the algorithm. We'd highly appreciate it. We're gonna keep pushing out reviews. I'm a big Acura fanboy, as you guys can tell, and this has a special place in my heart in the automotive marketplace where both of the reviews that I did today, and I'm so thankful that Acura by Executive is letting me drive these and letting me review them and letting me experience what Acura is all about, and that they're all about, you know, the precision crafted performance that they talk about. And this is, the precision is fantastic. Just made that turn easy. This is that J Series V6. Like I said, it moves, it hustles. You got to get somewhere quick, it'll get you there. It has 290 horsepower. It keeps it moving. But I was saying, like, you guys, please hit that subscribe button and help us out and let our channel, the Orange Gen Garage, grow. There's so much more coming out in the future. You guys want to see some more brands, put some comments below as well. Also put down in the description, what do you think about the new MDX? Because I think that it's fantastic. They're doing great things. For this to be, you know, I mean, this just came off the assembly line a couple of days ago, this one that I'm in, and it's so solid, so quiet. I'm blown away. It's so good. It's so good. I know this review might be a little bit long, but it is an all new model, and I wanted to show as much as I could with the time that I have with it. And wow. Come and drive one. If you're in Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Mass area, Rhode Island, you guys are interested in an MDX, come check out Acura by Executive. It's in North Haven. It's kind of in like a central zone, so it's not too far from New York. It's not too far from Mass. All of Connecticut is pretty much covered with it being in North Haven. And come and check them out. They're really nice people. They did, you know, they're just really nice people. I think they'll definitely help you get the Acura of your dreams. And there's also a sportier version of the MDX. If you guys, I mean, this is the advanced trim, so this is as expensive as it gets. This is in the mid-60s range, so obviously it's a lot of money, but it is a luxury SUV, and it's worth every penny. To me, it's worth every penny. In this marketplace, it's worth every penny. You get the Honda reliability with everything that's going on with this vehicle. But also, there's other trims. So there's a base trim. There's ones that don't have sharp handling all-wheel drive. It's just front-wheel drive. But you still get the dual wishbone front suspension, so you still get the really good characteristics with that. And like, there's a base, there's a tech package, so you get like the better ELS audio system and that. And then you get the A-Spec trim. A-Spec trim is the sporty trim. You can get the red interior with the suede. You can get all black interior, all different color combinations. You get all the blacked out appearance package going on the exterior. You get the darker wheels. If you like that look more, then you can get that as well. and it's less expensive than buying the full-on Advance like this. And then you have the Advance that's just I mean, what I'm in, and it's, I don't know what else to say. It's just fantastic. It's super, super comfortable. Wow, Acura, you got my heart, Acura, you got my heart. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the dealership, finish up talking with them, and we'll finish this review video as well. So let's go ahead and head back to the dealer, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, so what do you think about the all-new Acura MDX? The 2022 is out. I think it's a beautiful, gorgeous, comfortable, supple. It's so many adjectives that you can't explain how well built it is and how much of a thrill it was to drive. I mean, it's fantastic, so comfortable. Just want to do another special shout out for Acura Bike Executive for letting me do this review for the Orange Den Garage on our channel. Super appreciative. Thank you guys again. I will leave all their information down below, the phone number, address, everything that you need to be able to get in contact with them will be in the description and throughout this video. But thank you guys again for watching our review. We're super appreciative of all the support that we've been receiving lately, and we would like for you guys to hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined already to the TODG family. Subscribe, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, show off the new MDX, and make sure you guys stick around for the next one, because more reviews are coming soon. Thank you guys for watching, and like always at the Orange Den Garage, what do we do here? We envision our dreams. So keep on envisioning your dreams too, and we're gonna keep on moving forward and envisioning ours. Thank you guys for watching again. Bye now.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.